Hello, everyone. I am Mark, the stock market jobber, and just when I thought I had seen it all, I see something that's even more absurd than anything else I have seen before. This has to do with First Republic Bank. I mean, this is just mind blowing. I can't even believe it. But anyway, let me explain a little bit here. All right, so this is our First Republic Bank, which is trading down to 190 in the pre-market. This thing was trading at it's down 99% since February 2nd. That's 99%. And it's been pretty incredible how many, well, I guess it's not really incredible considering the incompetence we've seen coming out of the Fed and the Treasury, but it's, are they saving it? Are they not saving it? Are they backstopping it? Are they bailing it out? Well, as I've been saying since we've been watching this over the last couple of months, is that the stock price knows more than the analysts and the politicians do, or I should say the chart or the stock. Now, does this look like a chart of something that's being saved? All right. Now, here's the absurd thing that really just caught my eye, and it's pretty comical, although it's sad that a lot of people have lost money because the people that were running this bank somehow didn't realize that they should hedge their portfolio. They owned a big portfolio of bonds. Bonds are considered safe, but when interest rates go up, the price of the bonds goes down. So everyone and their Aunt Mary knows that there's inflation and interest rates have been moving up, I guess, except the board of or the executives of First Republic Bank. They said, "Oh, well, we didn't have a risk manager for 9 months." Well, big deal. You're a bank. You're supposed to have financial savvy. So what the CEO couldn't say, "Oh, we need to hedge our portfolio," or the CFO couldn't say it. Anyway, it's complete incompetence if you ask me. But this, I think, is just funny here. I don't think I've ever seen this. A price target gets cut to zero. Zero. I don't think I've ever seen that. So the target was 8, but they're still neutral. So if the stock's at 190 and you think it's going to zero, why would you be neutral? Right? This is absurd. But it just goes to show you that Wall Street research is very biased and it's almost not even worth paying attention to. I mean, there are some good analysts out there, but here's the thing, right? The firms that put out this research basically make money in two ways. They either get commissions for doing trades or they get investment banking business. Investment banking business is like if a company wants to buy another company or offer bonds or offer stocks, something along those lines. Investment banking fees bring in way more money than do commissions from trading. So these analysts have to be careful of what they say. If you are an analyst and you think a stock is a sell and it's at, just say theoretically at 50 and you think it's worth 20, well, you might not want to put a sell recommendation on that stock because guess what? The next time that company needs investment banking business done or needs someone to do some investment banking for them, and they go down their list and they say, "Oh, these guys have a sell order on our stock. Forget them. We're not going to give them any business." So the research is generally biased, and I believe that for less than 10% of the recommendations out there are sells. All right. So the reason why they're saying neutral as opposed to sell is because they're hoping that if these things do survive, which if they have a 0% target, I don't think that they think it's going to happen. Maybe somehow this doesn't look as bad in the future because they didn't have a sell on it. They just had it down as a neutral. But if you think it's going to zero, how could you be neutral? If you think it's going to zero, you should have a sell recommendation on it. So anyway, this little thing going on here, this little drama with First Republic, just shows how we have incompetence in corporate management. These people, I don't even understand why it blows my mind that they didn't have their portfolio hedged. We can see the absurdity of Wall Street research with things like this it's going to zero, but oh, it's a neutral. And we could see that our politicians and analysts have been wrong for the last 2 months. And that's it, everybody. I had thought I had seen it all, but I guess I didn't, or I hadn't. All right, thanks everyone. I'll talk to you soon.